I haven't played this game in 10 years. I almost forgot it existed. And for a moment, it kinda didn't exist.
I just want to let you know that below is a petition to bring back at least some servers of the old Runescape PKing system.
I never thought I would play RuneScape again, but binge watching by release and some unfortunate circumstances,
We have a positive case of COVID-19 in the community.
I have been stuck at home for months and months, with next to nothing to do but to jerk off and watch Netflix. Something kinda had to change. So I decided to make another account. You see, 10 years ago, I had a superpower. I would just beg my mum for a membership, and that superpower worked. And I played for a long time, until my account got hacked, and I lost all my items, along with my will to live. Yeah. So I didn't really think I would play again, but here I am, still suffering from the same predicament I had 10 years ago. I may no longer be a child, but I still have no money. So I decided, instead of blowing a whopping $14 a month, I did what any sane person would do. Earn enough money in-game on the account to buy my membership for free. Fuck, that was a mistake. Being a pretty fresh old school RuneScape player, I didn't know much about the game anymore. I spent a good half hour on my first day just trying to find the rest command, only to find out it was removed when they rolled back the game. So, not knowing anything, I opened Google and started to do some research.
And by research, I mean copying everything off the wiki page.
So this is my journey, obtaining a bond in free-to-play old-school RuneScape. So the first step I took on this journey is what most RuneScape players do when they first start an account: killing cows. I felt like I spent forever doing this. I would just kill the cows, get a full inventory of cowhide, go to... Oh shit, fuck, they just told me how to say this and I forgot. Go to Alcarid and tan the cowhide and bank them. However, this immediately hit the wall as I realized I couldn't sell cowhide on the Grand Exchange until I have a older account. I think this is just to avoid bots making money in RuneScape. It was pretty fun. You kill cows. My second money making method was grinding chocolate. This one was a bit of a unique one that I found, and all you needed to do was go onto the Grand Exchange, buy chocolate bars, grab a knife, cut the bars, and sell the dust on the Grand Exchange. When I started, this was actually a pretty decent money maker, but due to botting, the price of dust seems to have just fallen so quickly, and it's just, yeah, not really profitable anymore. This was one of the big money makers in free-to-play I remember when I was a kid. This is where you go to the second story of the Chaos Temple and grab the Wines of Zamorak on the table, hop worlds, and repeat until you have a full inventory. Then I would teleport to Felidor Bank and walk back and repeat the same process. You also need a 500 total level and the Zamorak clothes. I fucking forgot to do it when I started to record this video and I had to go back, which was embarrassing. However, at this point, I don't feel like it's a good moneymaker anymore. From my experience, I believe this is one of the most botted things in free-to-play old-school RuneScape right now. The cost of Wines of Zamorak have just plummeted, so this profit margin was shrinking every day I was doing this. And the availability of worlds to telegrab wines is so small in free-to-play, you will 100% run into a bot, maybe even 2 or 3 doing this, which just destroys any decent profit you'll make on this. And it was so annoying, and just so... I fucking hate hopping worlds.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
This is one of my favorite and one of the most simple money makers you can do in free-to-play. Buying gold bars and emeralds from the Grand Exchange, crafting them into necklaces, and then selling them on the Grand Exchange. Yeah, that's pretty it. It's pretty fun, pretty AFK, and yeah, there's lots of bots here. Of course there's lots of bots here. There's bots everywhere.
To whom it may concern, fuck you.
Essentially, you just buy a mithril plate skirt and plate legs, adamant plate skirt and plate legs for a low price on the GE. Tally to Lumbridge, walk to Alcarid, and sell to these 2 shops. I sell 5 each and then hop worlds. This is even more value than high alking the items themselves, but it is really annoying hopping worlds. This is one of the best money makers I had found in free to play, but due to the buy limit and Grand Exchange, you could only do it like once or twice a day. So about 80k profit in 20 minutes, which is kinda dank.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
This is the only risky money maker I really did in free to play. I hate this. You're just grabbing nature runes in the wildy and hoping you don't get PK'd every time you do it. All you do, get a full inventory of food, some lore runes, and an air staff, walk all the way here to the wilderness, grab the runes, and hop worlds. Not too bad. However, I hated this so much. I didn't do this for longer than a couple of hours max. I got PK'd half the amount of times I tried to attempt this. And of course, when I tried to record this to show the video, I got PK'd. I didn't even know, like, it's such a sad thing getting PK'd by a free-to-play player. And yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Oh shit. I would just buy specific items such as rune plate bodies, rune full helms, rune kite shields, rune battle axes for as low as I really could on the Grand Exchange, and then I would hike them for around 200 to 500 profit per item. And then once I hit the buy limit, I would just move down the free-to-play armor scale. I'd go from rune to adamant to mithril if I wasn't selling the mithrils to NPCs in Alcarid. In my opinion, this is probably my favorite moneymaker I could do in free-to-play. Decent profits for everything you did, and you didn't have to deal with people PKing you.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? I just bought the bond and I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording this whole time. Look, I just bought the bond. It was cheaper than I expected. Well, I'm just here. I'm left in my last moments as a free-to-play player. Being honest, I really shouldn't have done it like this. If I was to go back and just spend $14 for a 1-month membership and just play membered Runescape, and I'm pretty sure I'd just earn enough money by playing membered Runescape to keep buying bonds. But unfortunately, I did it this way. So here I am with my bond that I didn't record. I think there's only one thing left to do, my boys. It's time to cry and say goodbye to the free-to-play worlds that I've been stuck on for an eternity. There we go. Say goodbye to these free-to-play friends, because it's time. Goodbye, free-to-play world. Thank you for watching. This is something different on my channel, I know. I'm trying to zest it up a little, make it a bit different. I have more of these types of videos planned, not just with video games. So if you like this kind of video, please subscribe. This video took me way too long, longer than I expected. It was like 2 months of fucking editing. Like, what the fuck? How can I compete with anything if I can't even fucking edit?